The lean, green, one-person profit machine. That's how I like to run my businesses. I don't want to build a billion-dollar company. I don't want to have 100+ employees. And I definitely don't want to sacrifice my life in exchange for making a lot of money and building a big business. I prefer to have things that are super lean and super profitable and super fun to run, where every day I get to work on what I want, with who I want, when and where I want, making the money that I want. So if that sounds good to you, if you like the idea of this one-person business model, then I'd like to share that with you today. This is a business model that has generated over 7 figures in sales and 90%+ profit margin. It's a model that I can run with 0 full-time employees. I just need a couple of virtual assistants and some contractors. And it's incredibly fun and fulfilling to work on every day. So I call this model the offer buffet. You might have heard me talk about this before, but we're gonna cover exactly what it is and how it works in this video. So a quick backstory, I've been full-time in the online space since 2016, but I didn't fully go into this model right now until around mid-2020. So I used to wake up, I used to look at my to-do list and dread having to do all the things on it. I was in constant meetings, I was in constant sales calls, I was putting fires out with clients all the time, and I just didn't quite enjoy the way that things were set up before. But now with the current model that I have, this offer buffet model, I can wake up, I can grab my coffee, I can put out a piece of content, an email or a social post, and have customers and clients reaching out and coming to me. Then of course from there, my only job is to make sure those customers and clients get amazing results. So if you told me this would be my life a few years ago, I'd probably have called you a liar. But now that I've seen the other side of what this can be like, the reality of this, I want to share that with you and how to set this up for yourself. So if you're ready, if that sounds good to you, let's dive into this one-person business model blueprint right now. So what is this offer buffet and how can you use this model to set up a lean, green, one-person profit machine for yourself? Now this offer buffet model is based around you and your skills. So what you're going to be doing is productizing your skills and expertise into different offers at different levels and price points. So we have 3 levels of offers that I'm going to talk about in this offer buffet. We have the samples, we have appetizers, and we have main course offers. And each offer, from samples to appetizers and main course, it's going to lead from one offer right into the next. And so let me dive into what each of these offers are, some examples, and how to think about this and set it up for yourself. So first, we have sample offers. And sample offers are designed to give people a taste of working with you and a taste of you and your personality and what you stand for. So my samples are my free content on social media and to my email list. This video that you're watching right now, this is a form of a sample. It's a free video on my YouTube channel, and it gives you a taste of the types of content that I share and what I can help you with. So every day I'm putting out content or sample offers that entertain and deliver value around a certain topic or problem or pain point of my market. Samples are how people find me, and it's what gets people into my offer buffet for the paid products and the paid offerings. So a better example of this is probably if you live in the US, we have a chain of stores called Costco. Now, if you've ever been to a Costco, you know what samples are. They have those little booths set up all around the store where people in white coats are serving little pieces of food. They're serving you samples. You take a bite, and before you know it, you're in the aisles and you're buying big boxes of that exact sample. And samples for your offer buffet work the same way. It gives people a taste and it makes them hungry for more. It makes them want to work with you because they like your samples so much. So sample offers are important because it gets people into your buffet, it gives people a tiny taste, and it gets them excited and hungry for the next thing, which are appetizer offers. So my appetizer offers are low to mid-ticket products that are typically in the range of $50 to $1,000. And they're self-paced products, meaning people go through it at their own pace. I'm not personally involved with live coaching or anything like that. So customers will buy these appetizers after going through some of my samples, and they go through it at their own pace. And the reason they're called appetizers is because it delights the customer and it gets them hungry and excited for the main course offer, which is the next offer. So the way you can think about this is if you go to a restaurant and you order an appetizer, it's not designed to make you full. You take a bite of that appetizer and yeah, you're happy, you're excited. You want that next dish, that main course. So the appetizer in the offer buffet works the same exact way. It gets you hungry and excited for the main course offer. Now I love these appetizer offers because the way that I design them, it helps the customer get a clear and quick win. And once they get that win, they're excited. And so I automatically invite them to that next thing, the main course offer. So let's take an example from my business. I have an appetizer offer called the 7-day super fast sales email challenge. The quick win when someone goes through that is write your first email that sells in just 7 days. So once people go through it, the next question they have or the next thing that they want to work on, they're excited about writing their first email. But now their question is, how do I actually go and get paid for this? How can I do this for somebody else? Or maybe if they have their own products, how do I use it to sell my own products and get paid for that? And so from there, it automatically invites them from the super fast sales email challenge into my next main course offer. So let's talk about those main course offers right now. Main course offers are your signature offers. These are your most expensive and highest touch offers. So this is probably going to be something like coaching or consulting or a done for you service. And in your main course offers, you're interacting and helping your clients directly. So you're showing up live, you're working with them on something, and you're actually interacting with the client. It's not self-paced like your appetizers. So my main course offers are priced anywhere from between, and I have multiple main course offers, but they're priced between $1,500 a year to around $50,000. And you can go a lot higher than that depending on what you do and who you serve, but that's just the price range that I work in. So I see a lot of folks out there who try to get a ice cold prospect to jump on a call with them and sell them straight into this main course offer. And it's possible to do. I've done this before. I ran an entire business off of cold outbound prospecting where we'd reach out to people and close them on a done for you service. But it's pretty difficult to do. So you're gonna, if you do it that way, you're gonna be spending a lot of time on sales calls, you're gonna spend a lot of time prospecting and doing outbound, and you're gonna have a low conversion rate. So what I do instead, the way that I get people into my main course offers is I usually don't make that the first offer that people see. They will see my samples first, then they'll see an appetizer or they'll buy an appetizer, and from there I invite them and cherry pick the best people into the main course offer. Doing it this way makes the sale so much easier because they've already been through samples and appetizers and they already know what it's like to work with you. And because they're already warmed up from those samples and appetizers, I can close even these really expensive deals without a sales call. I can just send out a few emails and social posts, have a few DM conversations back and forth. I can send them a Google Doc with the details, and boom, we can close deals. I've closed deals up to 30K so far without the phone. And the reason I can do this is because they're warmed up from those samples and appetizers. So like I mentioned, I have multiple main course offers at this point. One example of a main course offer I have is my Rainmaker Inner Circle. What we do in there is I help personal brands, experts, and creators build out their own offer buffet and start getting people into it and buying their appetizers and their main course offers. So essentially helping them build out this model for themselves. And every client on the inside of the Rainmaker Inner Circle has been through one of my appetizers and definitely been through a lot of my samples before that. And so because of that, I didn't have to get in a sales call with any of them to get them and invite them into the inner circle. So I'm gonna break down an example and step by step, like what you should focus on and how you should build this out in the sequence. So step one is you're gonna go and put out free content on social media. These are your sample offers around a certain topic or pain point that targets a specific person. This is gonna generate attention, it's gonna grow your audience, and it's gonna get people into your offer buffet. Step two is you're gonna drive and capture 100+ leads every month onto your email list. So now you're taking the people on your social media channels, you're inviting them to your email list, and you're sharing more samples with them through your email list. And what you're gonna do once they're on your list is continue sharing content and insights and value to get them closer and closer to wanting to work with you. Step three is to launch some kind of main course offer. Again, this could be a coaching program if you're good at something, consulting, or a done for you service. So let's just say hypothetically, you price it at $2,000 and you sell it to 5% of your leads for that month. So if we take the 100 leads to join your email list and you take 5% of that, you have 5 clients at $2,000. So boom, there we go. You have your first $10,000 month. Now, will this happen in your very first month if you're just starting? Probably not, but I've seen it happen before, so I know it's possible. Step four is to talk to your audience and your clients to figure out what else they need help with. Figure out what else they're struggling with, and also if they're a client, figure out why they bought from you. What did they hope to gain from working with you? You're gonna use that feedback to make your main course offer better, and you can also use that feedback to launch a lower to mid-ticket appetizer that leads into your main course offer. So this could be something that's $500 or less is what I'd recommend. Step five is once you have your appetizer created, use more samples, which is content on social media and your email list, to get people into your appetizer. So let's say it's $300 for your appetizer and you convert 10% of those 100 leads on your email list. That would be 10 people at $300 or $3,000 in revenue. So now if you combine that with your main course offers, the 5 people at $2,000, now we have $13,000 in monthly revenue. Step six is you're going to invite your best customers from your appetizer offer, the people who are going through taking action and getting a win. You're going to invite them into your main course offer. So let's say that you get 4 out of the 10 people who bought your appetizer to say yes to your main course offer. That would be 4 people at $2,000, which is $8,000 in additional monthly revenue, bringing your total up to $21,000 in monthly revenue. Now, step seven, from there, once you have the foundation set up, you got your samples, attracting the right people, you got people converting into your appetizer, you got a main course offer that's converting, and you have also got people converting from your appetizer into your main course. Now all you got to do is keep driving more traffic into your offer buffet. So you can put out more samples, you can start to use paid advertising, you can even create additional offers, additional appetizer and main course offers. So that's a live example with a step-by-step action plan on how you can build out an offer buffet for yourself. That's a good example of a sequence you can build it in and how you can get it to 6 figures plus. That's basically the blueprint that I followed for building my offer buffet to over 7 figures in sales at a 90% plus profit with just one person, with just me as my only full-time employee. And so that's the offer buffet one-person business model. My days now are spent mostly creating and publishing content, inviting people into my appetizer and main course offers, then working with clients to help them get incredible results so that they stay on board month after month, year after year, and so that they invite other people to join me as well. So it's an incredibly fun and fulfilling way to run a business, especially if you like things lean and profitable. And I plan to use this model to ride all the way up to the 1 to 2 million a year take-home profit mark after taxes and everything. So I hope you're excited about this offer buffet business model. It's been huge for me. And if you want a deeper course around how this works and how to set it up for yourself, you can go to seananthony.co. If you opt into my email list, you're going to get a free 7-day course that breaks down this offer buffet model even deeper safer and shows you how you can set it up for yourself. Anyway, I hope this video was useful. I hope it inspires you to set this up for yourself. And if it did, give it a like and comment below with any questions you have, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.